We got in the house today as a special guest our good friend marcelstjean.
Hey there, people.
Hey there, people. That's right.
It's our in-house studio audience.
I'm doing good.
Get right on that thing, man.
Well,
I'm not going to hear you like that.
Right on that mic.
Eat it.
Well,
Eat the mic.
Thanks for having me on the show. Like, you guys rule. Like, I've been following you guys for a long time.
About almost a year, 6 months?
Since my high school days. CKLU, like, come on.
How did you find out about Satan Sugar Band? I never asked you that. Did you ever hear of us in the first place?
Summerfest. 2012.
That's right. Tell us that story, Mars. We want to hear that story.
Okay, well, I kind of got kicked out from the main stage where they were playing. I forget who was playing. But anyway, we got kicked out of there because I was hiding booze.
Ah.
So we went to the cheap side.
Okay. Wait a minute. You were hiding booze?
Yeah.
Where were you hiding? Like
in my shoes. Booze in my shoes.
How the hell do you do that, man?
Well, you put the booze in your shoes, like 2 Mickeys, right?
Booze in your shoes, 2 Mickeys. Okay, got it.
But anyway, we got kicked out of the main stage, so we went to the secondary stage, and that's how I met Satan Sugar Band.
Oh, that's a good story.
And ever since then, like, we've been buds for life. Like.
Yeah. Now, didn't you get kicked out of the second stage too?
Well, yeah.
So you got kicked out of the main one, then you went over to the cheap side where St. Sugar Band was, and then they busted you over there too.
Yeah, because I was drinking.
And that time they took your booze.
They tried to take my booze, but nobody takes my booze. Well, at the second stage, I had a cooler full of Molson Canadian, which is my booze of choice. And Buddy tried to take it away from me, and I said no. So from there, whatever, he walked me out, and whatever.
Yeah. Well, that's on your video, right?
It is on my video.
Yeah. And which is, in case anybody listening doesn't know, marcelstjean is a local YouTube phenomena. He has a very robust YouTube page, to say the least.
I saw that.
Some of your. Well, go ahead.
Do you not have 3,500 subscribers? Is that right? Over that?
It's around there somewhere.
So you must have people like literally all over the world. Oh, we're getting a phone call as we speak. Should we put them right on the air?
Yeah, put them on the air.
Yeah, all over the world. Australia.
You're interrupting sleeping out loud.
That's okay.
So Marcel, tell me, describe some of your videos for me.
Just a second. We're on the air right now. We got a call from, where are you, Howie? Victoria, British Columbia? I guess I better talk to him as it's on his dime. Okay, you guys keep talking about Marcel's story here.
Okay.
What was that question again, then?
Tell us more. Describe your videos for the listeners a little more, like the variety of videos that you film.
Well, my videos are obviously a variety, like you say. Mostly they're about scrapping. Like, I scrap to make money, whatnot, but I do other videos where I have fun. You know, I party with Satan Sugar Band. You know, I'll go out and record them, and they just kick ass. But yeah, that's what I do. It's just a multi-variety of videos. Like, I can't describe what I actually do because I'm all over the place. You know, you'll see me one day hanging out with my dad, bringing him flowers. Then the next day I'm getting drunk and having fun, and just life's nice. So go with that.
Okay. My next question was, okay, you got to tell us more about the red wine in the bucket in the bathtub.
That's right. That's one of my favorite ones. I watched that one last week, and the wine, because I have one of those buckets. I bought one of those wine buckets years ago.
Was it full of?
It was full of wine. Mind you, I didn't drink it quite the way you were doing. To say the least, but tell us about that.
Well, it was my first time, like, you know, I'm trying to save money, like, I'm spending so much money on beer, and I do like wine, so I figured I'd buy a 5-gallon pail of red wine.
Right.
Yeah.
And from there, like, we drank it out of the bathtub. not literally through the bathtub or in the bathtub, but out of the 5-gallon pail. You know, we were using scoops to fucking...
Wasn't that stuff strong? Wasn't that, like, ridiculous to... Was it disgusting or was it good? You guys looked like you were enjoying it.
It was awesome. It's still awesome. I brought you guys a sample, actually.
You did?
Yeah, if you look under that Northern Life newspaper right there.
One second.
Grab it, Dan. So I brought the boys a sample of my wine.
Gifts. We're getting gifts.
It's really good wine, I swear.
And it's in a Canadian Club bottle with Marcel's. Wow, you actually have your own emblem on here.
He's got a
YouTube
label on this.
That's pro. That's
I don't mess around, man.
That's nice. Well,
thank you very much,
awesome.
Marcel. Can I take a swig?
Just swig it out. But anyway, I'm quite impressed with this wine. Like it was $50 for 50 or a 15-gallon pail of wine.
So that's like pennies per glass.
It smells like paint. It does. It smells like paint.
And it'll probably have the same effects as if you drank paint. Possibly, you might enjoy it.
It tastes like paint.
No, it's beautiful.
Okay, well,
Rob, take a swig, man.
If you guys out there go, it's just under Marcel St. Jean, your page. You just would YouTube Marcel St. Jean.
Yes,
page would come up. I know there's probably some of your people out there listening right now that already know about it, but for those who don't,
I'd say Marcel occupies an actual percentage, like maybe a tiny percentage, a small fraction of YouTube real estate, though. I would say that. He has enough subscribers, and he puts up enough videos that gets thousands of views that, you know, he's actually got a little piece of that action.
Oh, Rob's taking a swig of my wine.
No, I was pretend swigging it. Like
he was pretend swigging it.
I wasn't really swigging it.
It looked like you were enjoying it.
I wouldn't do that now.
It looked like you were enjoying it.
Yeah, you know what? And it's bringing back that when I bought my bucket years ago. It was enjoyable. But yeah, so go check that out, folks. Thanks, Marcel. Well, let's play some rock and roll.
Rock on.
And we'll come back and
what do we got coming there?
And chat a little more.
Marcel St. Jean.
Hey.
Hey, people. Hey there, people.
Sleeping Out Loud, CKLU you're listening to. It's 20 after 9 on a Tuesday night. What else are you going to do? Listen to the radio. Have some drinks. Smoke them if you got them. And enjoy the music. You guys can't hear the music right now. Unfortunately, my guests have no headphones.
Yeah, you suck.
There's always music in your head.
I gotta sit here with no headphones.
Well, you know when you're in an elevator in Sears or something, or I don't know, wherever, some department store, this is what you'd be hearing. Just so you guys know
it's beautiful.
What's going on.
You mean to tell me I don't get any headphones?
Is that Bob?
Hey, I know all about headphones and microphones. I should have a goddamn set of headphones.
Speaking of Bob, maybe we should get some Satan Sugar Band in the next.
Yes,
shameless
self-promotion. I was going to say selfish. I don't know what I'm...
And when is our next gig? To let everyone know.
Well,
it's not for a while.
If you can figure out when St. Patty's Day weekend is, that's our next gig. So, you know.
That's March?
Solve that puzzle.
That would be March, probably.
See, it's a mystery. Figure out when
you
that
know what?
weekend
You must
is.
know what it is, Marcel.
And we will be there the Friday and the Saturday.
March 12th, I think.
He's lying.
I could be wrong. I'm making it up.
Are we doing both nights?
You got to eat that microphone, Mars. They can't.
It's mid-March
unless you eat it.
Mid-March.
Eat. There we go. Yes, eat it.
Marcel is also...
Take a bite of the foam and eat it.
I'm good, man. I don't bite foam.
Marcel is also filming us tonight. Is it still being filmed?
He's always filming.
So this will be on his YouTube page, the outtakes.
It will be on YouTube.
Marcel St. Jean's YouTube page is awesome. You can waste a lot of time there. I have.
So have I, believe me.
Okay, tell us about this. Oh, you don't have to tell us about it if you don't want to, but I'm just going to say it anyway. One of your videos, actually more than one, but the first time I saw it, you're barbecuing in your driveway you're cooking some chicken, and you're using a plastic fork. Not tongs, not a steel fork. You're using a plastic picnic fork, like you get at the drive-thru or something. And I'm like, you can't just barbecue with a fork made out of plastic. There's like chemicals and stuff.
It's all about the EMGs or whatnot. I'm lacking from when you cook with plastic, it melts into your food and it gives you power. Power.
Okay.
You know what does you wrong does you good.
So instead of like steak spice and instead of like A1, you're just going with the plastic fork theory of basting.
For sure, plastic.
I get it.
It's got to be harmful, though. I swear to God, that's got to be bad for you.
It's that, and I'm cheap and lazy.
Well, but you're a scrapper. Don't scrap your metal utensils,
Well, that's what I do. Is I scrap my whole house. Every metal I had in my house, I scrapped already. So I'm resorting to plastic. Paper plates, plastic forks,
It's just
knives.
a matter of time until you scrap the barbecue, isn't it?
Well, I wish they would give me money for plastic.
Speaking of scrapping, this studio, really, we need an upgrade and everything. Maybe you could just, take whatever you want when you leave here, Marcel, and they'll be forced to buy new stuff because, they'll come in, all these mic stands are gone, take the board, take what metal you can out of it.
What are you saying, Rob? All this stuff is scrap?
I like it. I
didn't say it.
I really like it. I'll grab it all right now.
For those people out there going, man, it sounds weird. Well, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
So, okay, let's. We said we'd tease them with some Satan Sugar Band. Let's get to some Satan Sugar Band. For those of you that don't know, Dan and I play in the band Satan Sugar Band, which is how we met Marcel, and so on. So we'll play a track from our album. How about we play some Pop Can, Dan? Is that?
It's my favorite song.
Pop Can.
All right, play some.
Play the Pop Can, man.
Or as they say in the States, the soda can.
He's the Pop Can.
Love the Pop
He's
Can.
The Pop Can, man.
Okay, sleeping out loud. This is Pop Can, Satan Sugar Band.
Giver.
Flakes. Dedicated to all the people that hassled Marcel St. Jean, who's coming back into the studio. Went out for a quick break. Now he's back.
He's back.
So, Dano.
Yeah.
I had something I wanted to ask you.
Yes, good sir.
Now we have guests in the studio here. By God, Marcel came back with guests. Hello, ladies. Come on in.
How does this happen?
Are these students at Laurentian? Are you guys students?
Well, welcome to Sleeping Out Loud, ladies.
Where did you find these?
Leave it to Marcel to just go find some ladies. Hi, how are you guys?
Well, the show was not complete.
What are your names?
I'm Erin. I'm Melissa. Emily.
Erin, Melissa, and Emily.
All right.
You guys ever been in the studio here?
No.
We're live on the air right now, broadcasting across the world.
Have you guys ever listened to your local campus station? Have you ever listened to this?
Yeah, Kelsey Infinity was on it. She's our RA, so.
There you go. Cool. Because I always wonder how many people are actually listening on the campus. I know there's people all over listening, but one day I'm going to do that, Dan. We're going to have a little, a gift. We'll have like a box of Smarties or something from downstairs. First one at the door who's listening from the campus gets the Smarties.
I love it. I love it. That's an awesome
I wish we had prizes to give you because you guys are really the first
Why
campus
haven't we
people.
done this already?
I've been here 5 months, and I've never had anyone from the campus even remotely say, hey, whatever. Nobody's listening out here, so.
Yeah, we're really...
Seriously, Rob, you're not a celebrity?
No, oddly enough, they're not asking for autographs when I go down in my car every
Well, look at you.
Tuesday night.
I'd be all over that if I was,
Do you ladies know who this guy is? He's our guest tonight, and the reason that this fella is in the studio tonight is because that is Marcel St. Jean of local YouTube fame. If you don't know who he is, go to your local YouTube channel and search Marcel St. Jean.
Well, dude, I wouldn't call myself famous.
I said
I have a lot of friends.
and a lot of viewers.
I saw one of your hits has like 110. One of your videos has 110,000 hits tonight. So come on, you're being modest. You're a famous man.
You are famous.
He's our guest tonight. It's Dan and I are the co-hosts, and Marcel's our first guest we've had on. And look what he does. He's taking over the place.
Well,
now we have 4 guests.
Well, I got tired of looking at these two guys. Like, might as well get some pretty women. You know, that's what I do.
Jeez, good
You
for you.
flare, Marcel. You flare.
Dan, maybe
You did, eh? Let me focus on
I might
that.
have to get Marcel to be the co-host. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, I think I'm out of a job already.
You found me.
Might have to make a executive decision.
That's funny.
Good stuff.
Okay, Marcel, you requested some Anvil, and I found some Anvil from that Metal on Metal album. I got March of the Crabs. I don't have Metal on Metal, but March of the Crabs, the instrumental, we'll play that one close enough. As good as I could do.
It's very close. That's an awesome
And
tune.
that's one that we tried to play in Satan Sugar Band.
Yeah,
we were
we did.
never able to pull it off because we're not good enough musicians.
Yeah, we're not going to
Answer your phone.
Jeez, we're getting lots of calls here
during
tonight.
the show. Can't they hear us talking?
I'm not here, man.
They hear us talking. They're like, I'm going to call them while they're talking on the air.
I know.
Dave's not here.
Let's go to March of the Crabs.
Do it.
And we'll come back and talk some more with
March.
our guests. Sleeping Out Loud, CKLU. Not that.
I'll send that
Means
out.
anything.
Like, now the ladies have to stay because we already started talking.
Oh, that's okay. They can leave. They got to get back. We just
Okay,
found
bye,
out
ladies. We
it's
interrupted your study time. Marcel did, but thank you.
It's exam week and it's very busy around here, so you girls go back to studying and good luck
Sorry
in your
about that,
exams.
girls.
Thanks for joining us on the show.
You did great.
Thanks.
Bye.
Keep listening or try to listen, and maybe we'll give away some prizes next week.
Box of Smarties.
Take care.
Box of Smarties all the way. That's what we're going to give away. First person to the studio door gets a box of Smarties.
Oh, that was so cool, man. We had chicks here, man. That was awesome.
Marcel, have you not hung out with Marcel? That's what he does.
Marcel,
You should have me on the show more often.
Somebody had to pull a Howard Stern and get them to disrobe somehow. I don't know how does Howard do that. I don't know.
I didn't want to go there, but
You don't want to go
Of
there.
course not.
You want me to go get them back?
No, I don't think we're that.
You know, lawsuits can be involved.
That's right.
At that
Okay.
point.
We're not shock jocks, really. Too nice.
You are. You are
shocking.
Sudbury's shock jock.
Yeah,
Proud.
I've shocked so many people with my.
Your drumming skills.
Well, we're running down the end of the show is near. Actually, DJ Finesse is in the house getting ready for his show, Cold Chillin' in the
Is
Nasty
it
North.
over already? You gotta get out
And
of here.
yeah, we're. I wanted to do maybe next week we'll do a little game
I
show.
want to hear more music.
Well, we can play one more track,
What do we got?
and
Well, can we talk to Marcel some more?
we could talk to him for literally 2 minutes.
Because, you know, he does so much for us.
Well, we can thank him for coming on. And actually, I just want to say this, Marcel, that I'm not kidding you either. Somebody that claimed to be your wife or girlfriend just called and said, don't tell him that he's famous. That'll go to his head. She just called the studio and said that. So I don't know who this was, but
People love this guy. They do. Because, okay, remember we did the show at the Plaza?
It was probably a stalker.
I'm pushing the CD, you know, for the last, buy our CD, nobody's buying the CD. And Marcel, at the end of the night, he's going, hey, give me some of those CDs, I'll be right back. And sure enough, he comes back like 5 minutes later, he sold like 5 CDs. And I was like, wow, Marcel, I wasn't going to sell any CDs until you know, said, hey, give me those. So I don't know how he did it, but people just like him. He should sell cars or something. You know?
I'm
Wow.
a people person.
You are a people.
I was actually a salesman for probably 7 years. I sold furniture and stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So yeah, I'm good with people, especially the girls. Like,
You're very charismatic, no question
I
about
love
it. People
girls,
love you.
obviously.
Yeah.
well, we appreciate you pushing the Satan Sugar Band on the.
well, you
On the
guys
show,
rule.
appreciate
You
it.
guys rule.
Thanks, man. Well, hope to see you on St. Patty's weekend at the Plaza in Minnow Lake.
What's the date on that?
Whatever you told us. When is St. Patrick's Day? The 12th?
12th.
17th?
13th.
15th?
I'm probably
where
wrong.
Nobody knows.
Somebody has a calendar out
St.
there.
Patty's
Just look
Day.
it up.
That's why I
It's
said
green,
it was
eh?
a mystery. Whenever that weekend is, that's when we're playing next. At the Plaza, be there. It's going to be fun.
Green Day.
There you go.
Satan's Sugar Band.
Who's on first? That's on second.
But it's going to be green, like, no? St. Patty's Day is not
Oh, you
green.
can wear green. I'm sure nobody will yell at you.
I don't know. Just bring your boobs out.
There, words to live by. So we got to get out of here, guys. It's 10 o'clock.
Blue boat.
I want to thank Marcel for showing up and chatting with us. Dano's first show.
Thank you.
I appreciate you guys having me on. That's awesome.
And go to his YouTube page, Marcel St. Jean. I'm sure you'll be entertained.
Won't be hard to find. Hey there, people. Name of his channel.
And Dano, you'll be back next week because now you're a regular Ed McMahon.
That's correct, sir.
You are correct. Maybe we'll do a Karnak bit next week. We'll do some Karnak. Remember Karnak? The answer came before the question thing and the envelope to the head and YouTube.
Yeah, I remember that.
We'll do a Karnak.
Do a Karnak. That'll be great.
Okay, let's get out of here on some. How about some Jerry Reed? Y'all remember Jerry Reed?
Marshall out.
You guys will recognize this tune, I promise you. This is from the Smokey and the Bandit soundtrack.
Oh, boy.
And
way back.
I think there's even a show by the name of this song now. This is Eastbound and Down.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Load it up and drug it. This is Sleeping Out Loud, folks. Thanks for listening.
Later, people.
Tune in next week, 8 to 10 o'clock, Tuesday
Marcel
night.
gives you an obscene gesture at this
Thanks
moment.
for watching.
We'll see you next week, folks. Ciao.